before you start this video, I've got two questions for you. One, do you read self-help books? And two, what is your favorite one? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, you saw the title of this video, why self-help books are useless, but why do I still read them? Well, diving straight in, naturally this video is going to be split into two distinct parts, starting with my opinion on why I believe reading self-help books is useless. Okay, so let's boil it down. Fundamentally, self-help books exist to acquire knowledge, and acquiring knowledge is the first and most simple step in achieving success. If any of you guys have ever scrolled through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, you'll hear all these millionaires and mentors who preach that reading was the key to their success. So we have this disillusion of its inflated importance. But as I already mentioned, they just fundamentally exist to provide knowledge. But is it the only source of knowledge? This isn't the 1970s. With the birth of the internet, there's so many different ways to acquire knowledge. There are no lack of YouTube videos, podcasts, online courses, all preaching that they know the secret formula you need to learn. However, this is the uncomfortable, important part of what I'm going to say. The truth is, saying you read a book on how to make money versus saying you watched a YouTube video on how to make money is fundamentally different, or at least it lands different. You see, books are deemed the sexy way to acquire knowledge because of the effort it takes. Reading a book takes way longer than watching a YouTube video or sometimes even doing a course, and it takes undivided attention and concentration rather than just lying down with a bowl full of snacks. It is common amongst society that things that take time and effort correlate to being respected and valued more. This is why natural bodybuilders get a lot of respect. You don't just roll out of bed one day and get a six-pack and muscles. It takes time and dedication. However, if we go back to the premise of this video, the goal of reading is just to acquire knowledge, right? Everyone should understand this. Reading a book alone isn't just gonna make you a millionaire. You won't just finish a book and then bang, £1 million enters your bank account. But spending 5 to 6 hours reading this 300-page book that promises to give us a secret formula on how to make money gives us this false sense of accomplishment purely because of the amount of effort expended. So much so that we feel like we've done all the hard work already. But as I've mentioned throughout, reading and acquiring knowledge is just the first step. I could have the Lionel Messi training plan, nutrition plan, but if I don't get out of bed and apply it, it's just wasted knowledge. You see, knowledge is important, but application is a distinguishable metric that actually decides how successful you are. You see, I didn't want to make this video to just make fun out of everyone that reads self-help books. As you can see on my desk here, I read plenty myself, but I know myself that when I finish reading them, I feel like I've conquered the world when genuinely you just haven't. You've read a book. So if there's any of you guys reading books or really wanting to get into reading self-help books, it's not going to make you some intellectual alpha, but it will help you in other ways, which I'm going to tell you now. So you watched the first half of the video. So why am I telling you now that I still do read self-help books? The benefits are very important, but they aren't what you think. I mentioned before how reading takes time and effort. Well, what else needs time and effort? Going to the gym, studying, making money, a whole host of things require time and effort. Time and effort can be encompassed in just one word: discipline. You see, in the world of TikTok and Instagram, to be able to just read a book and turn off from all technology, it's more difficult than you think. Delaying gratification and deciding to read a book rather than scroll through your feed on Instagram or TikTok can actually be transferred to other facets of your life and help you build the discipline you need to become a better version of yourself. You see, everyone always bangs about the knowledge you get from reading. Yeah, I know you get knowledge from reading, but you get knowledge from YouTube videos and online courses if you use them right. But no one talks about the discipline it teaches you. But that's not all. Reading books makes you more interesting. It helps you build little facts and nuances, making you a more well-rounded person. I'm telling you guys, there's so many of these facts I've just picked up from books along the way that I use in analogies in my daily life. And trust me, people naturally gravitate towards interesting people. Make no mistake about it. And so, reading books as a whole helps you build an aesthetic as an interesting, ambitious and disciplined person, which holds a lot of weight, especially as a young person, because amongst all the phone addicts, you stand out. So yes, although books are not the most efficient way to acquire knowledge, the skills you will acquire along the way can be applied effectively. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you did enjoy, and I also do hope you subscribe down below to keep up to date with all types of videos on this channel, including self-help and productivity ones. I've been Dennis. I hope to see you all in my next video. Take care.